Hello, my name is Kelsey Ashby, and I'm going to guide you through a short yoga practice. Start by sitting on your mat crisscross. Closing your eyes or softening your gaze, place your dominant hand on your heart and your opposite hand on your belly button or solar plexus. Slowly start to tune into your breath, allowing any outer thoughts to slowly drift away. And begin to focus on yourself in this present moment on your mat. Today, we will try to focus on ourself and ourself alone. Pushing away any other thoughts, leaving judgment out the door, and giving your body and mind the chance to focus inwards on yourself. We're going to bring life to this focus by lengthening our inhale and exhale. Taking in a breath for 3, releasing the breath for 5. Again, inhale for 3, exhale for 5. Taking this breath on your own. Releasing any tension you're holding on to in your hands or jaw. If this breath was comfortable to you, you can begin to lengthen even further by taking an inhale for 4, exhale for 7, inhale through the nose for 4, shutting the mouth, exhale through the nose for 7. Again, sealing the mouth, inhale through your nose for 4, exhale through your nose for 7. Allow this breath to fill fire within, taking a couple more rounds on your own. Last time. Releasing your hands, opening your eyes, sitting up nice and tall. Slowly start to roll your head around in a circle, pausing wherever you feel a deeper stretch. Continue to listen to what your body wants. And then switch to the opposite way. Slowly coming back to a neutral spine. Inhale your arms up overhead. Twisting towards your right leg. Drop your right arm down and your left arm across your thigh, creating a small twist in the spine. Gaze is over the back shoulder if comfortable to you. Take in a breath. Release the breath. Take another inhale, Exhale and twist. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist towards the left knee, dropping the left arm down and the right arm across. Continue to sit up on your sits bones. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Making your way onto all fours, facing the short edge of your mat, if you're not already there. Place your hands directly below your shoulders, knees directly below your hips. Take an inhale, pour your belly down, lifting your chest and head up for cow. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under, pressing the chest and head back for cat. Inhale, press the tummy down, lifting the chest up for cow. Exhale, allowing just a string to pull your spine up towards the ceiling for cat. Continue on your own. Allow the breath to guide you through each movement. Pause wherever you need a deeper stretch. Remembering each exhale moves you into cow. Each inhale allows you to pass through cat. If you'd like, you can start to add some barrel rolls by swiveling your head, hips, and shoulders around in a circle. Still tuning into the breath. If you've chosen to take barrel rolls, make sure to switch to the opposite direction. I always have to take a moment to do that. Then gradually coming back to a neutral spine wherever you are. Place your right hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread your hand through, placing the left side of the head onto the mat. You can pause here, or if there's no tension in the neck, reach the top arm away from your body and even kick your hips back a little further. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale back up to all fours. Release the breath. Placing your left hand in the middle. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, thread your hand through, placing the right side of your head onto the mat. Pause here or allow the top arm to reach away from your body, kicking your hips back. Taking 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, come to all fours. Exhale, release the breath. Inhale, tucking your toes under, place your hands 1 palm in front of you. Exhale, press up and back into your first downward facing dog of the practice. Shooting your hip bones up, lifting your heels if you need to, or slightly bending your knees. Pressing the thigh bones back away from your arms. Take an inhale, exhale, inhale, drop down to all fours, exhale, kick your hips back into child's pose. If at any point in the practice you're needing a period of rest, child's pose is always the best pose to go into. On your next inhale, come back to all fours, tucking your toes under. Exhale, press back up into downward facing dog. lifting up and out of the feet and shoulders. If you'd like, you can start to pedal through your feet, bending one knee and then the next. And then slowly start to pedal those feet to walk them up to the top of your mat into a forward fold. Grabbing onto the shins or ankle or all the way down on the mat. Allow your eyes to look between your legs, allowing the neck to drop down. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift up. Hands can be on the shins or mat. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, push your arms forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your right leg back into a low lunge. Exhale, step your left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Option to drop your knees down. Take an inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat, hugging your elbows in. Inhale, lift your chest up, cobra, pressing the shoulders down. Exhale, pressing all the way up and back into a downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, draw it forward, placing it in between your hands. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, step your other foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale, your arms forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat, laying onto your tummy. Inhale to find length in your spine. Lift your chest up, cobra. Exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, draw it forward, placing it in between your hands, low lunge. You may need to take a couple steps there to get here. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Allow both legs to meet at the top of your mat. Inhale, your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit and do each side one more time. Inhale, your arms forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg up. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, place it forward, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're doing great. One more time. Inhale, your arms forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step forward, back. Step your left leg back, low lunge. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, place it between your hands, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Slowly close your eyes or soften your gaze, allowing your body to take in all that you just did. We're going to pause here for 1 moment. Slowly open your eyes, staying where you are. Draw your hands to your hips. Finding a focal point in front of you, slowly shift your weight into your right foot, drawing the left knee out to the side. Placing it as a kickstand by your ankle, up at your calf or up past your knee onto your thigh. Hands can stay on your hips. You can draw them out to a T for more stability. Hands to heart center, or even begin to grow your tree up, creating a V shape with your arms. Wherever you are, take a couple breaths here. Inhale, lift your foot up. Exhale, release everything down, shaking out your feet. Placing your hands back on your hips, slowly shift your weight into your left foot, drawing your right knee out to the side, placing it as a kickstand up at your calves or up past your knee onto your thigh. Hands can come to heart center, to a T, or slowly draw up into your full extension of the tree pose. Any position is great, and it's okay if the side's different than the other. Taking 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift your foot up. Exhale, release everything, shaking out your feet. Placing just your right hand on your hip. Draw your left foot up towards your glute, grabbing onto your foot with your hand. You can pause here for a great quad stretch, or slowly dial your right arm up, and on your next inhale, kick your left foot into your hand, slowly lifting that foot up, allowing your chest to follow. Reminder, you can stay in that opening pose. It's also okay if you fall in and out of the pose. Take in a breath, release it, take 1 more inhale, go a little further. Exhale, release everything down, shaking out your feet. Placing your left hand on your hip, draw your right foot up towards your glutes, grabbing onto your foot with your hand. Pause here, or if you're ready, dial your left arm up. Take an inhale, kick your right foot into your hand, slowly allowing the foot to guide you into dancer's pose. Drawing your inner thighs in wherever you are. Take an inhale, exhale, 1 more inhale, exhale, release everything down. Placing your hands back on your hips, step your left foot back 3/4 of a leg length, pivoting your feet so they're parallel with the short edge of your mat. Placing your hands on the back, fingertips towards the ground. Take an inhale, lift your chest up, finding length in the spine. Exhale, pour your heart forward. Once you've gotten about halfway, place your hands on the mat. Inhale to find length. Exhale, sink all the way down into a wide-legged forward fold. Hands can be on the backs of the legs, around the calf or ankle, or you can even bring your hands directly in front of you. Wherever you are, continue to breathe and focus on your breath. Your breath is the reason you're able to do any of this. You can enjoy the stillness, or you can take an inhale, exhale, bend your knees, inhale to straighten, exhale to bend, inhale to straighten. Again, pause where you need. Continuing to tune into your body today. Slowly making your way back with your hands out in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift. Placing your hands on your back, engage in your core, slowly come up to standing. Pivoting your right foot to point towards the short edge of your mat. Keep your hips straight forward, bringing your arms to a T. Inhale, kick your hips away from your front foot or your right foot, reaching all the way forward. Once you've hit a point of resistance, release down, allowing your right hand to grab onto your shin, ankle, or mat. Allowing that left arm to reach up to find yourself in triangle pose. The goal is to try to get our shoulders to stay stacked on top of one another, creating one long line, and allow our hips to stay stacked. Pouring the heart space forward. Take an inhale, exhale. Take one more inhale, release the breath. On your next breath in, come back up to standing, pivoting your right foot in and turning your left foot out for your toes to point towards the short edge of the mat. Inhale, kick your hips away from your left foot, reaching forward. Once you've hit a point of resistance, release down, allowing your hand to come to your shin, ankle, or foot, or wherever else is comfortable for you. Gaze can be down at the foot, or up at the top hand, or straight ahead, wherever your neck feels comfortable. Take in a breath, release it. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, release the top arm down towards your bottom. Slowly pivoting that foot in. Walk all the way around to your right foot. Pivot your right foot back towards your right foot forward towards the short edge of your mat, and slowly allow the left foot to meet the right in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Pausing here for a couple breaths. Knees can be bent, you can clasp onto your elbows, trying to reach the crown of your head towards the mat, sinking in, feeling rooted. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drawing your glutes towards your heels. Make your way to a seated position, allowing your feet to come out long in front of you. Inhale your arms up overhead, finding length in your spine. Exhale, pour your heart forward. Once you've hit a point of resistance, release your hands down. Inhale to find length. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale to find length. Exhale, sink into your furthest expression of this pose. Releasing any grip. Reminding yourself that where you are in this pose is a great place to be. Inhale to find length. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your expression of this pose. 2 more breaths here. On your next breath in, slowly sit up. Drawing your right foot in, place it either on the inside of your left thigh or on the outside of your left thigh. Sweeping your arms up overhead, find length in your spine. Twist towards the right knee, dropping the right arm down and allowing the left arm to come on the outside. Drawing that right foot hand closer to your glutes to stay sitting on your sit bones. Gaze can be over the back shoulder if you'd like. Taking 3 breaths here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Allowing your right leg to come out long. Allowing your left leg to draw in. Placing it on the inside of your right thigh or on the outside. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist towards your left thigh, dropping the left arm down and the right arm across. Finding length in the spine. Take 4 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Drawing your arms up in front of you, engage in your core. Take an inhale, exhale, slowly roll down onto your mat, 1 vertebra at a time, making your way all the way down. Take an inhale, allow your arms and legs to reach out long. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly rocking from side to side if you'd like. You can draw circles with your knees. They can go in the same direction, or you can allow them to roll around in opposite directions. Releasing any tension built up in the hip flexors. You can continue with these hip rolls, switching the directions, or grabbing onto the inside of your feet. You can pause here or open your feet up, pushing your thigh bones down for happy baby. You can stay in stillness or rock from side to side, creating a massage in your spine. Taking whatever you need in this last couple breaths of the practice. And when you're ready, take an inhale, exhale, hug your knees in. Closing your eyes or softening your gaze, slowly release your feet and hands onto the mat. allowing your body to take in all that you did, pushing away your outer thoughts. Start to sink into your expression of Savasana. Slowly tune back into your breath. Begin to create any micro movements in your fingers or toes, slowly waking up the body. You can even reach your arms overhead for one last stretch. And then when you're ready, make your way onto your side, curling your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself one last moment on your mat. And then, when you're ready, slowly make your way to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze softened. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Give yourself gratitude for giving your body and mind what it wanted and deserved today. The light in me sees and honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Great practice today. Thank you again for tuning in. Once again, my name is Kelsey Ashe